99. Also on the internet at www.guideus.tv. Imam, we were talking about how Islam is received here and how we work with the people in Trinidad, Muslim, non-Muslim relationship. Tell us what's happening this weekend.
Alhamdulillah. That is, why are you all here? What are you doing in Trinidad?
We came to learn from you guys. You guys have had this channel here 5 or 6 years. And we're babies. We're only a month old.
Okay.
And we're here to learn from the experts.
Well, we have been advertising on our national television, our radio station, our newspapers and so on. We have been advertising about you guys. You all are here in Trinidad and Tobago for a grand tour. And the tour was named after you, the Yusuf Estes tour. So alhamdulillah, today, alhamdulillah, we are here with our two eloquent speakers and so on. This great tour, I know that this weekend is a jam-packed weekend, so let's talk about this weekend. Let's jump into it because the public wants to know.
Okay, Saturday the 12th, we're going to be where?
Saturday the 12th, inshallah. The main event on Saturday is the whole country is going to rally around the Atto Boldon Stadium.
Atto Boldon?
That's right. Atto Boldon is a very, very international figure. He's our track and field hero.
Yes. What time?
Yes, just now, inshallah, Atto Boldon first. Atto Boldon, don't do the ad for Trinidad and Tobago, or mileage for Trinidad and Tobago. So Atto Boldon Stadium, named after our great sprinter. The whole world knows Atto Boldon, all guiders, TV viewers and so on. They are very much familiar with our hero. So inshallah, we're having this great event at the Atto Boldon Stadium, and the beautiful thing about it is that we have invited all of Trinidad and Tobago.
At what time?
And the time we have invited them for is 5 p.m.
Allah
5 p.m. However, we don't want people to come in at 5 p.m.
No?
We want them to come in earlier, sit themselves and so on, get comfortable, get secured parking and so on.
Wait a minute, isn't there a problem with parking?
No. We have great facilities here in Trinidad and Tobago. You're going to get a chance to broadcast it live. You're going to see that we have excellent service. We don't have what they call these guys who park the car for you. Valet parking.
Valet?
We don't have no. We don't take chances with valet parking.
He drives his car off to another country.
We don't want to take any chances. But alhamdulillah. So Atto Boldon Stadium, this weekend we have a lot of full page ads and so on. People have been calling. People have been showing interest. The last time you were here, the turnout was fantastic. And I'm saying that this time around, you're not here alone. We have backup.
Well,
we are competing
I
with you
needed
for the stage
backup because I was really, I don't want to say attacked, but I had people all over me at the end of each program, and I couldn't imagine where all these people were coming from.
Well, what I want to say, but Sabree, maybe you can cover it. What I want to say is that you are here as an addition to our last event. And we are going to likewise have one of our local speakers and so on compete with you for space.
Oh yeah.
For space, yeah, we want to be on Guiders TV. We want to sit on Guiders TV, man.
Well, I can't blame you for that. One of the things I want to clarify that some of our viewers, you saw commercials that I've said again and again, and we're not going to have any commercials on Guiders TV. So those commercials were for IBN, just so you know that. And we did not participate in that in any way other than to say those are interesting commercials.
Okay, well then maybe we should charge them a little more because we have sent them international.
We have nothing to do with that.
No problem, we will take it. So, Brother Sabree, you are here.
But if they get a whole lot more business, then they should at least pay for us.
Oh, it will be halal.
Yes.
For them to consider paying more.
Check.
Yes, this is my first visit to Trinidad Tobago, and I'm really looking forward to the event tomorrow. I understand that the stadium hosts quite a few people, and so I can imagine it's going to be a very, very exciting event. I understand, and also we're going to have nasheed artists, if you will, maybe Muslim singers without instrumentation. So that's not to get out of hand, and no dancing and that type of thing. But
no belly dancing. Okay.
But I think this is a wonderful opportunity for the Muslim people here to convey the message of Islam, and to demonstrate how we come together and how we share good times, beneficial times, and at the same time go away with some awareness and some raised enlightenment as to our purpose in life and how we can make our environment, our communities better.
Imam, what about that? You invited a lot of non-Muslims to come.
We are invited. Islam was sent for the whole world.
Okay.
Whole world. And all those who accept Islam, we call them Muslims.
What does Allah say in the Quran about telling the people about calling the good, forbidding evil, stuff
Well,
like
inshallah, you know, whose words can be better than the words of those who invite people to Islam? So Allah is throwing it out to us and saying to us that nobody's words can be compared as high in rank as the words of those people who call people towards this deed. So inshallah, you all are here to grab up that blessing.
Well,
to go with that
definitely,
blessing.
this is what we do all the time. Imam Mutahhir Sabree and I, we go back to 1999 when we first started working together, and immediately we started working to go around and get rid of some of the mistakes and misunderstandings people have about Islam. We went to prisons. We went to a lot of prisons during Ramadan, just in a few days. We also worked together in several other capacities and went around to so many cities and now countries that we visit, and we only have one goal: tell people what is true Islam and remind the Muslims how to be the best they can.
Inshallah. But let's see what the public has to say. The public is trying to get on to us.
We have a call?
We do. We have calls backing up. So let's open up the lines.
Yes. Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. Caller. Salam alaikum.
Inshallah, I feel we would have lost that call. Okay, we have the call again. Call us.
Assalamu
alaikum wa rahmatullah. You are live.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Salam.
Yes, I am glad to see that you're here in Trinidad, and I am so happy to experience your coming here. My name is Aisha, and I will be there tomorrow, inshallah.
Just remember to load on your television set, inshallah. We are still getting a lot of feedback. Remember to load on your television set or put it on mute, because we'll continue to get feedback, inshallah.
This is Aisha. She says that she likes the idea of us coming being here. Now we hope, inshallah, Aisha, you'll bring your family out tomorrow and be with us. Oh, you know, we told them about one event. What about the one on the next day, on Sunday the 13th? Don't we have another one?
hang up and try your call.
Alhamdulillah. Yes, we have on Sunday, inshallah, as was well advertised. Sunday, inshallah, we are at Mani Ramjan Stadium.
What?
Mani Ramjan Stadium.
That's easy for you to say. Mani what?
Mani Ramjan Stadium, right? Inshallah.
Mani Ramjan
Stadium.
Is it at 5 o'clock or no?
No, it is not 5 o'clock. Because Monday is a working day.
Oh.
And because families want to come out, and they normally go out and lime on Sunday. You know lime?
Huh?
Did you ever hear the word lime?
Lime? Yeah, you squeeze it in the drink and you eat with it.
It's a word specific to Trinidad. It's a word specific to Trinidad. We in Trinidad and Tobago, when we go out and have a good time and so on, we call it liming. We go and yes, so it's a unique word.
Liming?
That's right.
So we're going to be liming at Mani Ramjan.
That's right. You'll be liming at Mani Ramjan Stadium.
If I say that, they're going to be like, what are you talking about?
See?
We'll be liming at Mani Ramjan on Sunday. You still call it Sunday,
right.
don't you?
That's right.
You got
Sunday.
a name for that
don't
too?
do name.
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, inshallah. So we're asking people to come out early likewise, get a secured parking, and we will have entertainment galore. We want to show the world. We want to show all the folks back in America and Canada and the Middle East. We want to show them how we entertain people. Yes, likewise it's unique to Trinidad.
Wait a minute. Are we going to broadcast any of this live?
Well, the whole world is going to see us. That is why I am so well spoken now. I'm choosing my English. I'm not using my full local palang.
You think you sound like you got a good English?
No, I don't know.
I didn't say anything.
Did
I say anything? I'm from Texas. I can't speak English either.
But I'm hoping that they're understanding your accent here.
Yeah?
And they'll understand my accent there.
Oh, you know what you're supposed to do whenever you speak a language that it's a little tough for the people, you got an accent, say it twice.
Or say it very slow.
Well, that's easy. When you're from Texas, everything you say is slow, you know?
So,
yo ho ho.
So inshallah, so Sunday again, I want to go back to Mani Ramjan Stadium. The main event is kicking off at 2
Hey, we got another call? Do we have another call?
No, we don't have another callers yet, inshallah. So callers, feel free to call in, inshallah.
Yeah, look, guys, it's on the screen, 645-4426 or 663-8373. You can call right now. and talk to all three of us
And if
for
you're
the
calling-
price of one.
And if you're calling from international, you need to put 868.
868?
That's
Okay. Anybody watching Guidance TV right now, if you want to call, you can do so. All you got to do is dial 1, and unless you got a cell phone in the States, okay, then just dial the area code, which is 868, and you guys covered it up. I can't see it now.
Inshallah.
868 something, whatever it says on the screen. Put that in front of it. We got a call. Salaam alaikum, caller. Salaam alaikum. We can't hear you.
Salam.
Wa alaikum salam. How are you?
Welcome to back again.
MashaAllah. What's your name?
I am a convert to Islam. My name is Piana.
MashaAllah. Well, thank you for calling. Are you going to be with us tomorrow?
No, I will be with you all on Sunday.
Good. Do you know where that place is going to be, Mani Ramjan? Are you going to be liming at Mani Ramjan with us?
Oh, sure.
Good enough? Sounds good to us.
Well, what part of the country are you calling from?
Gasperlo.
Gasperlo. So Gasperlo is in South Trinidad.
Oh, that's so far away, huh?
And Manu Ramjan is also South Trinidad.
Oh, so he'll go there because it's close.
Close to him, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Let's sacrifice.
No, I came all the way from Washington, D.C., and nothing's close to me.
So
And Sheikh is, by the way, he's from South Carolina.
and
Came all the way from
tell the world I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. And we say Tobago, and you all say Tobago.
Tobacco.
No, Tobago.
Tobago.
Yeah, Tobago.
Tobago. Oh, it's got a G. Tobago. Oh, okay. I thought you grew tobacco down there or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're so glad you called, and we hope we see you over there. If anybody else want to call us, the number, if you call from the States, put 868, and then put the number you see on the screen.
So we have another caller in
Yeah, we do.
The lines are
You
lighting
can
up.
greet them. Go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome to IBN, TV8, and the rest of the world.
And Guidance TV. Assalamu alaikum.
Caller, are you there?
Hello, yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
I would like to know if you're going to say or speak anything against the oppressed people in the world, in the Middle East and in Pakistan, against America and the rest of the world in Afghanistan.
I see what he's asking about us speaking, if there be any reference to oppressed people. In general, absolutely. We're always talking about oppression, but there's oppression of all kinds. In families, there's oppression. In jobs, there's oppression. But particularly in Afghanistan and Pakistan, all we really know is what we hear in the news. Because we don't have anybody over there giving us a live update, although we have some contacts that are supposed to be working with us in the future, and we'll try to give you information as we get it. But right now, I can't speak about something that I don't know about. Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessing be upon him, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he told us very clearly about that if you are a real believer, then you either say what is good or you be silent. And certainly when you don't know a subject and you try to talk about it, that's not good. Man kana yukminu billah wal yawmul akhir yaqulu khair aw yasmut. And that's the way it is in Arabic. Let the one who believes in Allah in the day after, meaning the day of judgment, let him either speak good or
Zip it. In Trinidad we say zip it.
zip it
Inshallah.
up.
So we have another call.
Okay.
Inshallah.
Why don't you take this one, Sheikh?
Caller, are you there?
Oh, wait. I think we have lost the call.
I think we lost them.
Huh?
Hello, salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Wa alaikum salam rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you?
Assalamualaikum.
Where are you calling from?
Tell us where you are.
Hello,
Hello. Where are you?
my name is Safral.
All right, and where are you calling from? Where do you live?
I'm calling from Tunapuna.
From Tunapuna, you see?
From Tuna Puna. I just saw that name. It's very interesting. Are you coming to the program this weekend?
Huh?
Are you coming to the program this weekend?
Will you be with us?
So inshallah we have a little child.
Yep. That's all, we don't care as long as they call in.
No,
868 and then dial the number on your screen if you're calling from Canada or the United States. Looks like we got another call.
Another caller. Caller, you're live?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
You're live.
Welcome to Trinidad, Sheikh.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you so much.
I would like to just say peace and blessings to you, and I hope Allah guide all of us throughout this weekend, and hope that it's a success. My name is Shanaz Juman, and I'm calling on behalf of the entire Juman family, 40 of us. And we just want to wish you all the best. And my grandmother, she would be joining us this weekend. Unfortunately, before she couldn't come to any of these lectures, her husband passed on. So she's able to now, and she's very excited.
Well, we're also excited about the whole weekend, but you know what? I'm thanking you so much for calling on behalf of everybody there. And be sure and tell them that you can watch our programs. We're going to have live programs all weekend long at different times, like we're doing this surprise one tonight. A lot of people didn't know we were going to be here tonight.
It was a big surprise.
Did you know you were going to be here tonight? Did you know?
Yes, I was called.
When?
Last minute.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yesterday you didn't know.
No, yesterday I didn't know, no.
So, it's a surprise for all of us.
Thank Allah.
Alhamdulillah.
We are not fearful of surprises.
Well, 868-645-4426 or 868-663-8373 if you're calling from outside of Trinidad Tobago. Give us a call right now. You can be on right now live. This is a live show.
That's right. But I want to say again, the Juman family call. The person who called, she said she's representing the Juman family.
How big is that family?
Well, she mentioned
40 members.
40 people. That was like 40 people called us all at once.
We're looking forward to seeing the family over the weekend.
Are they going to sit in the same area? They should, and so we said the Juman family, and they can go, yes, assalamu alaikum, like that.
Alhamdulillah, so I'm saying again that other families can call in, and other masjids can call in, and imams and leaders can call in, say hello, inshallah. And we continue.
I want to ask Sheikh Mutahhir a question. I want to ask you, Sheikh, I didn't ask you this before. Even we flew together and came down. Well, actually, you came a different flight. But I didn't get a chance to ask you. The subject you want to focus on this weekend with the people of Trinidad Tobago, or do you want to say that as a surprise?
Before you go into it, inshallah.
Yeah, let's take the next call. Caller, are you there?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. How you doing?
Alhamdulillah, I given you our next official welcome. There's so much official welcome. Today was a beautiful day in Nur Islam. Beautiful khutbah. A khutbah, a message, very simple. But what should be what the Muslims supposed to be doing. That simple message there could go a long way. And brother, to all of you know who it is.
Yes,
your brother, your Hajj brother.
Alhamdulillah.
Who met you today.
Yes, alhamdulillah.
So it's nice seeing you all. And we're looking forward for tomorrow. And we should have a good program there. I have been to the past when he was here, and it was well attended, good programming, and we're looking forward for a big crowd. So may Allah bless you all, continue to give you all the guidance, and we're hoping for a good day tomorrow, inshallah, and a good program, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Jazakumullah khairan for calling.
Thank you
so very, very much for the welcome.
Yeah, you started to tell us about your subject.
I don't think you're an expert.
Oh, we got another call. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Welcome to Trinidad, and I was very excited to see you in my school today.
Allahu Akbar.
We enjoyed being at your school today. We had a lot of fun there.
I was just going to mention that. Remember the balloons they had? Those balloons were so cool. I never saw balloons like that were long and you could shake them and all that stuff. And they had my name on them.
That's right. So, Kola, you still there?
Yes.
Oh, yes, go ahead.
Did you get a balloon?
Huh?
Did you get one of the balloons?
Yes, I did.
What color?
Huh?
What color?
I got a red.
A red. Oh, you like red. Very good. Very good. MashaAllah. Well, Now you got to tell everybody to come and be with us tomorrow or on Sunday. We'll be at Brian Law. What is that? How do you say that? No.
At the Bowling Stadium
I'm
tomorrow.
sorry. At the Bowling Stadium. That's at 5 o'clock tomorrow. And on Sunday we're going to be at Mani Ramjan.
That's right.
Everybody knows what 3 o'clock.
Yes, 3 o'clock on Sunday, inshallah.
Yeah.
And 5 o'clock on Saturday, inshallah.
5 o'clock on Saturday, 3 o'clock on... Can you remember all of that, or do you need to write it down?
No, I've been saying it and saying it and saying it and writing it and so on.
Okay.
So,
how about you? You need a pen? Write it down. Be with us.
so do we have another call?
Yeah, we'll get another call. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Yes, a special welcome to our two distinguished visitors.
Thank you very, very much. We're glad to be here, and we're looking forward to seeing you. Are you going to be with us this weekend?
Definitely, I'll be there.
And don't forget to bring a guest. Don't forget to bring friends, non-Muslim guests.
Yes.
Will you do that?
Thank you. Definitely. Thank you very much.
Very good. Thank you for calling.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, what? We got another call. Do we have another call? Yes?
Caller, are you there?
Yes, I'm holding on.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalam.
Wa alaikum salam.
Yeah, wa alaikum salam. I want to put me on, please, to the missionaries there.
You are live. Go ahead, you are live.
We're talking to you.
I'm on the air?
That's right.
I think so.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Are you listening to me, Mr. Missionary? No, I'm not on the line, man.
Yes, you are live. Go ahead, you are live.
I say
Stop
I'm not on the
watching the
air.
TV. The TV comes after. You got to listen to the telephone. It's in your hand. Talk to the phone.
I want to get on the air to speak to those two missionaries from away.
Oh.
So I'm holding on.
Okay.
All right.
Keep holding on.
Caller, you are live. Go ahead, please.
Next. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello. Assalamu alaikum again.
Wa alaikum
Wa alaikum
salam.
salam.
Yes. My question was to Sheikh Yusuf Estes. What is the main reason for his visit this weekend?
Yes. Thank you very much for that. We hope you'll see us out there, and I think it'll be pretty clear what our main reason is for being there, because our subject is really about educating, unifying, and uplifting the Muslims and the message. The Muslims, of course, you know, are the people who are supposed to be following Islam, but many of us, we don't have the proper education to even answer a few simple questions. So first and foremost is to educate ourselves, and then to unify, to be together on what Islam really teaches, and to stay away from the things that will hurt us and split us up. And then what will uplift us, raise the spirits. Because as we know in Trinidad Tobago, you do have a lot of Muslims, and for the most part, the Muslims, they try to do something good in Islam. They try. But one of the things that we find the spirit is many times lacking, and we need sometimes an injection, you know, of the beautiful teachings that bring our hearts together, unite us, and bring us closer to our Master, to our Creator, and our Sustainer, Almighty God. So that's going to be the focus, the idea of educating, unifying, and uplifting. That's what it's all about. And we have another call. Assalamu alaikum.
Caller, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Okay, you are live.
You're live. Go ahead.
Okay, I was one of the person who took Shahada in the Center of Excellence a couple of years ago.
Allahu Akbar. So how is your Islam now? How is your Islam now from that
My
time to now?
Islam, alhamdulillah, is very well.
Thank Allah. Thank Allah. May Allah reward you, inshallah.
Praise to Allah. Thanks to Allah. It's
Okay,
wonderful.
welcome to Trinidad. It was nice seeing you again.
So, inshallah, would you be there tomorrow, inshallah?
Inshallah.
Okay, may Allah make it easy for you to be there. Bring along others with you, inshallah. Don't come alone.
Will do.
Bring
Will
lots
do.
of people
Assalamu
with you.
alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Bring everybody in Trinidad. No, that's too much.
No. Well, I always make dua that, you know, may Allah make it easy that the stadiums are too small. When the stadium tomorrow, it should be too small, inshallah.
Well, I think the stadium is built, though, so you could have a lot of people, thousands, isn't it?
Yes, we have about 10,000 people, maybe.
So if we put 20,000, they have to sit in each other's laps.
No, they'll have to stay out. No, they'll have to stay outside. We could only accept the first 10,000, so rush. They have to come early.
Oh, that's why you want them to come early.
Come early.
Because if it fills up, they got to stand outside.
Stand outside, that's right.
Oh, that's going to be like the Super Bowl.
That's right. So we only accept the first 10,000, inshallah.
Okay, are there any special seats?
Yes, special seats for those who come first, get the best seat, and so on. And those who come very, very late may stay outside.
Oh, no.
Yes, that's
I don't want to stand outside. What time do I need
You have to come
there?
very early.
Really early?
Yes, because...
Sheikh, are you going to be there early?
I'll be there with you.
You'll be there with me? Good. You know me.
So inshallah, we have another call online. Caller, you are live. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam rahmatullah.
MashaAllah. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Enterprise.
From Enterprise.
Ah.
Oh,
We were just talking about that.
I know the whole of Enterprise is coming down, inshallah. I know the whole of Enterprise.
You know this man, right?
Yes, I do.
Alhamdulillah.
Some people told me he was a good imam. Is that true?
Yes, he's a very good imam.
Allah Akbar.
Well, that's coming from an unsolicited comment from one of our callers who's not identified. You don't have any clue who it is.
No, that was yet, inshallah.
You do know who it is?
Yet, no.
You're going to figure it out, though, right?
No, try to figure it out now. Does he have any bad habits you want to tell us about?
Not that I know of.
Not that you know of? Good. Allah's keeping them secret.
Alhamdulillah. So my character is just going international.
Alhamdulillah.
So caller, would you be there with your family tomorrow, inshallah?
Will you be there tomorrow? We have another call.
Okay, another call.
Assalamu alaikum. Caller, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum
Happy
assalam.
to see you in my school today.
We were glad to be there. We had a wonderful time with you.
To Trinidad and Tobago.
Thank you very, very much.
You know, tomorrow.
We are seeing live on the screen right now the clipping of today's
Yes,
program.
yeah, take a look at this.
Assalamu
We were
alaikum.
there
Bye.
today, and these are the kiddos who were holding their balloons up in the air and shaking them like that. See everybody shaking their balloons like that? And the one who called a little while ago had a red one, and some had a green, and some had blue. So that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Oh, look at the man playing with the camera there.
You want to follow online? Follow your life?
And look at this man playing with the camera. MashaAllah, two people playing with the same camera.
While we show the clippings, inshallah, we have another caller. Caller, you are live. Go ahead. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, apparently, caller, we have lost the caller.
We had so much fun, though, really. And you know what Sheikh did? Sheikh went to all of the children, and he told them how to do a rainforest. And he got some of them started like this, and while they were doing that, he had some going like this, and when those were doing like that, then he had some of them, they were patting on their knees, and then others, he had them stomping on the floor, and it really sounded like a storm coming up in the forest like we had last night, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, we didn't need that, don't call up another storm. And then when we left, I started feeling sprinkling of water. I said, okay, what's going on with this guy?
Just pause a while. We have another caller online.
Assalamu alaikum.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Yes, I really want to really welcome our beloved Sheikh Yusuf Estes,
Thank you.
and we have another a learned one with him. So this time, I think we will have better lectures,
Allahu Akbar.
or a lot more lectures that will give the people like a treat with your lectures.
Thank you so much.
Wish you all the best, and I do hope you have a nice, pleasant time in Trinidad and Tobago.
Thank you very much
All
for
the
calling.
best. Jazakallah khair.
Wa jazak.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Wa
Wa alaikum
Do
assalam
we-
wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
MashaAllah, I can't wait to see all these people tomorrow. I'm serious. But now we have another caller. Can we take this caller before we go to the break? We have a break coming up. Can we delay that break and take this one more call, please? Let's take this call. Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How are you?
I am well, alhamdulillah. And you?
Alhamdulillah. Tell us your name.
I am Imtiaz.
Imtiaz, alhamdulillah. Thank you for
Imtiaz.
calling.
I love this name. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Valsin.
Valsin. That's where you are.
I met you this morning, actually. You and the Imam.
Alhamdulillah.
Yes, I met you. Yeah, how are you?
I am fine. I'm fine, and you?
Excellent, mashallah. I'm in Trinidad. What can be better than that except Jannah?
Okay. Sheikh, I have a question for you.
You look at the screen right now, you can see us going around shaking everybody's hands and clapping and doing the thing with the, you see watch the children doing this. See what they're doing right now? They're making all the rainforest. That was so much fun.
Okay, yes, I'm looking at it. That was at the TML Mosque, was it?
I think we should do it tomorrow. We're going to make Sheikh do that with the whole audience, 10,000 people, and get him to do that. What do you think of that idea?
This guy is one of the
Brilliant idea.
Ah, mashallah.
But I have a question for you, Sheikh.
You have a question for you.
Yeah, if you have any question for us.
Yes.
Go ahead.
The question is, each religion has an exclusive claim to God.
Yes.
And each religion can prove that their religion leads to the path of God. So then there must be an exclusive claims theory. Could you explain to us the Islamic view on the exclusive claim to God?
I really appreciate that. That's excellent. One of the things that we'll be talking about in more detail, but also something that I think will make a lot of difference is people to know about a website that we have. We didn't arrange this ahead of time, so they may not be able to get godallah.com up there in time to show it to you, but if they can, I'll tell you a little bit about it, just a little bit. You see, what happened to me many years ago, while I was trying to convert, I was trying to get a Muslim to be a Christian. I wanted him to convert to be a Christian with me, because I was a Christian calling to Christianity. But then the subject came, and he said to me, I will go to your religion if your religion is better than my religion. I said, oh, okay. In Christianity, we do not have to pray 5 times a day. We don't have to fast the month of Ramadan. We don't have to pay zakah. We don't have to go for Hajj, a pilgrimage out in the Middle East somewhere. We just have to believe that somebody else died for our sins. That's it. So I said, I got this guy. But then he finished the sentence. He said, I will go to your religion if it's better than my religion if you have more proof. I said, proof? Religion is not about proof, it's about faith. He said, not in Islam. We have solid evidence. We have proof for everything we say. I said, do you mean to tell me that as a Muslim, you guys can prove that God really exists? Then he said to me, do you mean as a Christian preacher that you can't? I was shocked. I had to ask him, well, what's the proof? He said, do you have any proof? I said, never mind about that. What's your proof? Because I want to know. And that's what Muslims are supposed to do. We're supposed to ask for proof. And I will tell you, my dear respected brother in Islam, and all of those who are watching us right now, no matter what religion anybody has, no matter what they choose to believe or why they choose to believe it, there is only one true religion of the true God. The religion has to be from Him, and it has to have a proof. And so far, and I looked a long, hard time. I looked for 47 years before I came to Islam. But when I came to Islam, it was not because I just wanted to wear the snappy dress. It was because I was totally convinced there really is proof that there's only one God, and proof that Muhammad is His messenger. Be with us and check that website out if you get a chance. The website, as I said, it's www.godallah.com. godallah.com. You'll find out more about that. But that's a great question you had.
We have another caller on the line. Are you there, caller?
Salam alaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
MashaAllah. Where are you calling from?
Enterprise.
Another Enterprise. You know this guy.
Yes. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago.
Thank you very
so
much.
much. And we're with your Imam.
Yes.
Imam Talib, mashallah. He's, I think he is a Talib, a good student of knowledge, mashallah.
Alhamdulillah.
Imam Talib, this is Yaya Mom.
Oh, assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Walaikum assalam.
Mashallah. Well, you're going to be with us, I guess, huh?
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Mashallah. I think we have another caller on the line, too, do we? Have another caller, or are they going to take their break now? You take the other caller?
Okay, I would like to ask.
Salam alaikum.
I would like to ask a question. Hello?
Yes.
Hello.
You're live.
Go ahead.
I can speak?
Yes, go ahead. Speak. You're live.
Okay. As it stands, gentlemen. Hello?
Yes, go ahead. You're live.
Go ahead. You're live. Listen
Yeah,
on the
okay.
phone. Just listen to the phone.
All right. What I want to know, right? This is a religion that speaks about peace, but there is so much killings and murders in every one of the Islamic countries. So how can you speak about peace when there is killing? Even they're killing their own people. People worshipping, and the Muslim people killing Muslims, whether you are Shiite Muslim, whether you are Sunni Muslim or what. How can one join a religion, right, that is infested with murders and kidnappings and rapes and robberies and incest? You talk about incest, right? When you look at these things, can anyone, right, convince me to join Islam? Right? Why it is?
We
Why it is
appreciate
so?
your call.
I want to know why it is that you people talk about peace and there is murders, right? Everything is a killing and a killing and a killing. Even in your own country, even Muslim people killing Muslim. How can you talk about peace when war is in your heart? How can you? Yeah?
We're glad that you called, and we're happy that you gave a chance for us to talk about a subject that many people are confused about. And it looks like you, like a lot of people, are watching the wrong TV channels and probably been a little bit hyped up before you called. And I don't know what you're drinking, but that's okay too. It's not our business. What I would like to call your attention to is that where the most rapes take place are not in Muslim countries. Where most of the murders take place are not in Muslim countries. And where most of the drug abuse is happening is not in the Muslim countries. But regardless of that, I do totally agree with you that anything, when we see oppression, this should be dealt with. Any kind of oppression, the kind that where people are oppressing others or where they're oppressing themselves. You see, Islam clearly teaches that God does not oppress, and He forbids us to oppress. And throughout the Quran, you can read it again and again and again, that Allah says He does not love the oppressors. He does not love the aggressors. He does not love the wrongdoers. You can read that for yourself if you take time. Just take a little bit of time to sit down, turn off your television though, and read. Read a translation of the Quran to a language that you're familiar with, and then think about what you're reading. If you see Muslims doing bad things, why would you blame Islam when Islam tells them not to do that? Why not consider that maybe they've been watching the same kind of shows you watch? Maybe that's why they're doing that. The vast majority of rapes, murders, and injustices that take place actually take place in the United States, and after that in the UK. That's where, percentage-wise, if you take the population and look, that's what you'll find. And these are being done by the most times by people who call themselves Christians, but nobody's blaming Christianity. Did you know that just 2 days ago they arrested a man who had a car full of bombs at a mosque? A mosque in the United States, the man had a car full of bombs, but he wasn't a Muslim. In fact, he was there to blow up the mosque. Now, what do you say about that? And I will agree with you if you say, well, that doesn't represent Christianity. I agree with you. You could say, well, that doesn't represent Hinduism. I agree with you. But it also doesn't represent Islam. So when we see people doing something wrong, even when they get out of line and act silly or go crazy, it still doesn't justify to say that their religion made it do it. If anybody else would like to call and ask us questions, they're welcome to do so. I think we have another caller online, and certainly we want you to come out and be part of our program. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Wa alaikum salam. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And yeah, let's see, look good, sis.
Where are you calling from?
I'm from Port of Spain.
Port of Spain, the capital city.
Oh, well, you're not too far away. You're just over the top of the hill from us. Everything's over the top of a hill from here.
Yes, caller, go ahead.
Go ahead, talk to us.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
I'm from Jama Masjid.
Jama Masjid, that's in Port of Spain. Yes.
It's driving Port of Spain.
Yes.
I want to hear.
You have to listen on the phone. We are still hearing your television. You have to listen on the phone.
Yeah, don't wait for the TV. Go ahead and talk to the telephone. Let me ask you a question. Are you planning on being with us tomorrow or Sunday or both?
Inshallah.
Tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow. I want to come. I'll be coming.
Well, Sheikh Mutahhir Sabree, he'll be with us.
Yes.
Imam Talib, you'll be with us.
Definitely.
We're looking forward to that. And I might even be there too. I don't know. It could happen. We got another caller coming in. Thank you for calling. Let's take the next call.
Inshallah.
Go ahead.
Caller, assalamu alaikum, you're live.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum
salam.
Welcome, Yusuf Estes. I hope you enjoy yourself while you're in Trinidad.
Thank you very much. We're enjoying it very, very much.
Yeah, by the way, I brought my wife this time. She's with me. The last time I came, my daughter was with me, and the time before that, my wife is with me. And so she'll be there too, so I hope you'll come and give her salams too.
MashaAllah. Inshallah. I hope you also visit my husband's country from where he's from. He's from Pakistan. And I heard a caller called in regards to Pakistan. Pakistan is a beautiful country. It's the people that make it that beautiful country. Inshallah, when you go there, you would love it just the way how I love that country.
I think all of us, we love our place of birth, where we come from. I visited Pakistan in 2000, and while I was there, I saw the hearts of the people were very beautiful. Unfortunately, I saw some things that weren't very nice too at the same time, and I lectured about it on the occasion of the birthday. They had the birthday for Sir Syed Ahmed at that university by the same name in Karachi. And while I was speaking, I made it clear that regardless, where you are in the world, you still have a responsibility to live up to what Islam teaches. And of course, we talked about oppression and things at that time as well. And I didn't know that the very next day that they were going to have me on the front page. They put me on the front page of the Dawn newspaper. But I was on the front page of all the newspapers, and you know what it said? It said, American Sheikh calls for jihad in Pakistan. And I said, I did not. I didn't even say that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but anyway, the politicians, the government people there, they knew because they were there also that same night. They just laughed, said, don't worry about it, that's Pakistan. And actually they invited me to speak at the governor's cabinet just a few days after that. But that brings us to a very good point, that a lot of times it's the media who have this, I don't know where they get this license, this opportunist mentality, where they will go out here and say things that people didn't say. They will show pictures of something and then put other words on there. I've even seen them doctor up the photographs to put banners in there that those people never even knew was being said about them. Their banner said one thing, they put something else on it. Have you seen them do that?
Yes, definitely. But Sheikh, what I want to mention to you too, the caller who called in just now, who seemed to be all irritated and so on, is because that the reason why we invite you all to come to Trinidad is that they will hear a different perspective. They will hear and be able to question and challenge and so on. Because the public needs to know that what the caller, the caller now, the caller who was all angry and so on, who was making accusations about Muslims and Islam, We need to have many, many lecturers come down in Trinidad and Tobago. We too need to go public and so on and tell people that we are very proud to explain and justify why we believe in what we believe.
That's
why
true.
we believe in what we believe. We are very proud Muslims.
Do you know that we went to a church? Just a few weeks ago, we went to a church in my neighborhood. And the church had been so gracious as to allow us to pray there. Every Friday we were praying in their church because our masjid has been destroyed and we're building a new masjid. Yeah, it happens. So here we are, we're in there praying, and they asked us, they said, tell us everything. And we did, and we recorded it, and it's a program, you can watch it on Guidus TV. That was our plug for Guidus TV. And I think they want to take a break here, is that right?
Yeah, another caller before we go again, inshallah.
We got another caller. Okay, let's take the next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. First of all, I say welcome to Trinidad.
Thank you.
The both guests. I'm calling concerning the guy who just called, and from his speech you could have heard the aggression. And I must say, I admire the Sheikh and the way he dealt with that dawah with hikmah, and it goes to show that his qualities and his knowledge. And furthermore, I must say, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you and give you long life so that you'll be able to disseminate much more knowledge, inshallah. And once again, welcome to Trinidad, and hope that your lectures and your stay is fruitful. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
And thank you for those kind words.
But may I make a comment? We need to go to a break. But may I make a comment that, this is the reason why we invite the sheikhs down to Trinidad, because we want the public with dissenting views and so on to come out. So I'm making a special plug again. All those who have dissenting views and so on, you are welcome to come, meet and greet. Meet and greet, ask your questions publicly. So we will be able, inshallah, God's willing, to address some of these issues for all to hear. So I'm saying again, a plug again for the caller who called and was irate and so on. You come on down, you bring your family, inshallah, bring your whole neighborhood, your whole, and so on. Because we invite all the churches to come out, we invite all the different religions to come out, and inshallah they will respond.
But let's ask them to come with an open mind, not a closed fist. How about that?
Alhamdulillah. So